If you are somebody that struggles with depression, you are certainly not alone. This is a human emotion, which is part of our psyches, and everybody will experience it at some point in their life. And then there's some of us that emotion can get conditioned and be very strong. This is certainly the case for me throughout my life. I think starting when I was about 16 years old, I would go through periods of time where I really struggled with depression. And in my early life, I didn't know how to get myself out of it. But through my meditation practice and some other things, which I will share with you, addressing depression from the body and the mind is the most effective way. But over the years, it is something that I learned how to work with, not only work with, but also overcome, so that I weakened the habit of depression in my mind. And this took some time. It took some dedication. I started to get very, what is the word? I want to inspired when depression would come up, that I was going to do the things that I knew would help to alleviate this so that I didn't get overwhelmed by it. When I lived in New York City, depression would affect me seasonally. Maybe that's something that you can relate to too. I know that is a common thing. And in New York City, it was in the winter time where I was like, okay, winter's coming. I know what's going to happen. Depression's going to arise. So this is what I'm going to do to set myself up to work with it. And now here in Las Vegas, it actually happens for me not in the winter. We get a lot of sunlight out here, so I'm less affected by it. But in the summertime, when the heat is really strong and I can't get outside as much as I would like to, then it will arise. I will say that over time and this willingness to work with it and put in practices, that when it does arise now, or before it might stay for a couple of weeks, now it will go away in a couple of hours. So it is something that is changeable. Everything in our mind is just a habit, and we can habituate the mind in any way that we want to by becoming conscious of the mind and then directing the mind in skillful, uplifting, inspiring ways. So one of the ways of overcoming depression is to direct your mind away from depressing thoughts, because that's what's feeding depression when it arises for us. There can be physical causes like the lack of sunlight, things like that, our diet, things we eat, maybe coming off of drugs or alcohol that can make people depressed. But it is perpetuated by believing thoughts. So when we replace our thoughts, our mind can't think a depressing thought and another kind of more skillful thought at the same time. Then we start to kind of cleanse the psyche of this feeling of depression. And for some of us, that habit can be very strongly conditioned. And so it can be kind of quietly with us throughout our day in various degrees. So these practices that I'm learning you can do for the 15 minutes that I'm going to guide, but also take them with you into your life. So the first practice, we are going to overcome our depression with love, with a practice of Metta Meditation, loving kindness meditation, where the mind repeats thoughts. We place attention on thoughts of wishing ourselves and others safety, health, happiness, and peace. Now, this will uplift the mind and eventually bring it joy. Maybe not right away, and don't worry if that's true for you. Many people that practice metta have kind of the opposite feelings come up at first, because our minds are not used to these thoughts. And anytime we say something that is new to the mind, or we do any kind of new habit, there's discomfort involved with that. Our mind wants to go down the same paths, even if those paths have been destructive ones, and to start to create a new one, a new neural pathway, in our mind and in our brain, there's resistance. So if that resistance comes, don't worry about it. You just keep doing the practice, repeating the thoughts, and eventually your nervous system will get used to those thoughts. And then beyond that, they won't only get used to the thoughts, but we will be able to experience and see how very powerful, how very beneficial these thoughts are, how helpful they are, how healing they are, healing for the body and healing for the mind. So set up a comfortable posture, and you can do this meditation seated, or you can do it lying down. It doesn't matter. If you're more overwhelmed by any strong feeling of depression, then feel free to do it lying down. You can place your hands on your body, on your heart center. It can be a nice, soothing place to place your hands. Various times when emotions are really strong for me, I can put my hands on my face sometimes, on my forehead, on the heart, on the belly, just as a soothing kind of gesture to help you relax, settle, accept whatever is here, and be at ease. So, whatever posture you are in, you can close your eyes and bring your attention inward, noticing any holding in your body, and allow yourself to let it go. Around the shoulders or your temples, the heart center, the pit of your stomach. And you can take any kind of breath that would feel good or help you to let go of any holding in the body. Withdrawing your attention from all of the other stories, plans, worries, sadnesses, disappointments. And gently placing your attention on these thoughts. May I be safe, healthy, happy, and peaceful. May I be safe, healthy, happy, and peaceful. Let these thoughts stoke the feeling of love in you, kindness, and send that love and kindness into your cells, into your organs, into your bones, into your blood, and into your psyche. May I be safe, healthy, happy, and peaceful. May I be safe, healthy, happy, and peaceful. And then repeat the thoughts in your own mind. Treating your mind gently when it wanders. Just let go of those thoughts and come back to these. May I be safe, healthy, happy, and peaceful. And if you are currently in a depressed state, don't need that state to go away. Treat it with love. Allow it to be. And send these thoughts to that state. May I be safe, healthy, happy, and peaceful. And you can visualize yourself in those states, seeing yourself safe and protected, healthy and strong, and happy and peaceful of mind. Free of the inner oppressor that we all have. You can be free. You most certainly can be free. And doing this practice, you are honing the power to free your mind from the forces that try to drag it down. May I be safe, healthy, happy, and peaceful. Keep repeating the thoughts. And letting these thoughts heal your nerves, heal your cells, heal your psyche. Each moment that you do this practice is a drop of healing medicine for your body and mind. May I be safe, healthy, happy, and peaceful. May I be safe, healthy, happy, and peaceful. May my mind be free of its limitations, be free of afflictive, destructive thoughts. May joy fill my heart, lightness and ease fill my mind. May I be safe, healthy, happy, and peaceful. Never giving up on these thoughts. May I be safe, healthy, happy, and peaceful. Making these thoughts stronger, a greater part of your mind than the destructive thoughts. May I be safe, healthy, happy, and peaceful. And then extend those thoughts out to all beings like a white light coming out of your heart and radiating in all directions to the north, south, east, west, above, and below. Just as we wish for safety, health, happiness, and peace, so do all beings, animals, insects, humans, and other kinds of beings want to be happy and free from suffering. So may all beings everywhere be safe, healthy, happy, and peaceful. May all beings to the north be safe, healthy, happy, and peaceful. May all beings to the south be safe, healthy, happy, and peaceful. May all beings to the east be safe, healthy, happy, and peaceful. May all beings to the west be safe, healthy, happy, and peaceful. May all beings above and below be safe, healthy, happy, and peaceful. May all beings, myself, and all beings everywhere be safe, healthy, happy, and peaceful, free from the afflictions of mind, free from the inner oppressors. May their lives be filled with love and joy and ease and serenity. Keep repeating the thoughts in your mind. May all beings everywhere be safe, healthy, happy, and peaceful. So you can continue that practice for longer periods of time and do it as much as possible. You can take it with you when you're taking care of yourself in the day, when you're brushing your teeth, when you're making your meals, when you're eating your meals, when you're driving in the car, going on the subway. Letting these thoughts just become a habit will cheer the mind up, make it more stable, make your inner world feel more clear, more at ease, more happy. So this is the first video I'll post on this, and then I'm going to post further videos that will give you other kinds of practices to help you become free of your depression. It is possible to be free from depression.